your shoulder makes your skin crawl. And we only come alive after nightfall. I've been singing in the shadows, slipping through the streets. Roll up right beside you, I'll right to my feet. Something's right behind you, hope that it's not me. Something's right behind you.
Back again. It's the best deck in the game. There's nothing else that we gotta say. This card's probably gonna get banned, realistically.
Brooke,
This card gotta go.
you gotta go.
This is the best Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't think there's a debate. This guy sucks. You gotta play 2.
Bro, can we get some love?
This is the literal best card ever printed. Konami, bring it to 3.
No.
How about no?
Just give me this and Pkwy. I don't even care about the double Merlin. This is the right King of the Swamp to play because he's a foe. And Polly sucks.
And Polly
I ain't
sucks.
milling that shit.
King of Swamp, add Polly.
These cards are bonkers. I want to play 2 of this guy, but I'm playing at 40.
Okay.
These cards are crazy. This is like, these are literally tier cards at this point.
Not wrong.
These cards probably shouldn't have been printed.
Probably. Maybe.
Whoever was making these cards was kind of, they fucked up on that one.
They got a raise and then were immediately fired.
And then my little boy, my little baby.
Little blue thing.
We make Toad. I was playing Book of Moon, but I'm kind of tired of just like dealing with boards because you don't open Turtle in Book. So now you just poop on their board. It baits the Ash because when the Ash are shearing in this deck, you kind of just throw up on yourself now. So that'll bait Ash too. This card's also an honorary tier card. It does not once per turn. It just mills the top card of your deck. I play 1 and 1. Some people play 2 of this, but when I play 2 of this card, I open the card and I hate it. The best field spell ever printed. And then rates off.
And then right.
This card's stinky. That card's stinky. That card don't let you do anything unless you have a Shang. This card's bonkers. You play 3 because you play 3 traps. This card's a 1-of. You could bump it to 2, but I'm not banishing my traps that much. This card's kind of just a free foolish. 2 Solix. This card's broken. 1 Meta Noise because cats. 1 Tripicon. But you can finally activate this card because you have a Visas in your deck.
Well, that's kind of
Speaking
neat.
of the Visas, you know, you got to get a shout out to my boy Pete every time. Got AFD and Black Rose for your 7s. Shout out to Austin for finally moving me this Black Rose. Yeah, this guy, this card is absolutely the MVP of the deck. And if you are not playing Synchros in the deck to make this card, you are playing the deck wrong in my opinion. This
Damn.
card adds tier cards. It is the Visas on board for if they out your tier cards, you can still activate Solic and all of the tier cards. This card pops a monster. If you brick and open the Merly, you can summon it and then just synchro into Baron at the end. This card also lets you summon all the bricks that you make once you cycle through the field spells. You gotta play Baron. And the Exes, just normally you always play this. We're not playing Baguska because I fear no god, I fear no shifter.
Damn.
We play Toad because we love Windmore. And this card's bonkers because you can just like use it, add back to your cache, and then use to your cache immediately. I used this card, negated something, sent it, added tier cache, used tier cache, hit a name, fused with this card, a Gamma Seal, and a Rhino. Or it was something else. It was like something else, a King of the Swamp. And then this card, it was gross.
It's gonna eat.
This card is arguably like the worst card in the extra deck. Like, this card comes up somewhat, but you have to play a Link 2 and this card. You can't just play this card now because you don't have level 2s in the deck. It's kind of poop. But when it comes up, it do be saving your life. You gotta play Garura and these 2. So this is literally my favorite card in the deck, and if this card was to get banned, I would cry. I would wake up every day with tears in my eyes. This card's bonkers. It's just the Omni Negate, but this card isn't. This card's still good, but realistically, you should just tunnel making this card now. Because if you eat an evenly matched, you will vomit on yourself. And then you gotta play Drago to put these guys back. A side deck. This card's like just as bad as Shifter, arguably. It's real rough. You gotta play this card in every side deck, in my opinion. This card poops on Bystials, poops on Called By, poops on the entire Despia matchup. It's really good against Unchained too, because they can't summon their guy back from grave. Even though this deck has so much cat hate, this card kind of just dookies on the cats and on a Rise Heart, so you don't ever have to deal with them. You can just book them and encore them out of the game. More cat hatred and the Rise Heart hatred, because this deck kind of just bodies every other deck. You just have to deal with the cards that literally don't enable you to play. And the back row hate and Called By.
Alrighty. Thank you for your profile.
You just open any 4 in Revolution Synchron, make Ancient Fairy, mill cards, summon the Revo back, make Visas. You just win the game. Tier best deck, probably.
Like a spider on your shoulder,